Hi everyone, today I've got a couple of project shares for you. I haven't been recording my process as I've been making things recently. I've just not really been feeling it, so sometimes I think it's nice to just craft and not have a camera above you while you're doing it and just immerse yourself into it. So I think that might be part of it. I don't know, I've got loads of videos backlogged anyway that I can share in that sort of style if I need to, but I thought I'd just share with you what I have been making anyway. So first of all, I've got my entry into Diane's giveaway. So Diane wanted an ATC, so I've made this autumn themed ATC. So I designed the paper myself. It was inspired by something I saw on Pinterest where they got, you know, loads of autumnal words on their paper. And I don't know where they got it from, so I just designed the paper myself because it's something that I wanted. I really like the look of, so I just did it on my computer, just, you know, put loads of different autumnal themed words into my editing software, and that's what I came up with. And then I've just flicked some pen onto the back of the paper as well and just gone around the edge with some ink, mounted it onto some brown card, and then die cut these letters out of my favourite things. I can't remember what the die set's called, but it's from my favourite things, and they're just, you know, letter dies, and they always come in really handy. I use them quite a lot. And again, I've inked the edges of the letters as well, just to give them a bit more interest. So that is my ATC. I've also made down a little extra something, just because I enjoy doing that when I enter giveaways. I just like to send a little extra goodie. And I've made a pocket letter. So this is using an Echo Park collection, and I've got the puffy stickers, I've got the die cuts, and I've got the paper pads. And the collection's called Happy Fall. And then in the back of the pocket letter, I've put some bits. So I've put some of the die cuts from the collection, some jemmies, some ribbon, pegs, some bows made out of the paper from the collection, some die cuts that I did on my Cricut machine, some autumnal themed sequins, so leaves there, some leaves that I received from Jackie in my swap, and then another sort of autumnally sequin mix. I don't know how that's coming up on the camera. They look kind of silver, those sequins there, but they're actually brown. And then I've mixed these little sequins in here, and there's like reds and purples and oranges, so I thought that looked quite autumny. So that's that. So that is for Diane. And I was really enjoying making pocket letters, so it's not something I do very often. In fact, I think I've only made one mini pocket letter. I've never made full pocket letters before. So I made a couple more. One's for another swap that I haven't sent out yet, so I won't share that just yet. And then I made this one, which is going out today as well. And so this is for Jessica Marvel, because like me, she loves Julie Nutting dolls. The stamp sets are something that I've recently discovered, whereas I think Jess has liked them for quite a while, but I do love them. And so I've just done a little autumn themed nutting girl on the front there. And again, I've used the Echo Park Happy Fall collection to make this. Just added some ribbon and a little dangly bit there. And these are die cuts that I did on my Cricut machine. So turn it over. And in the back here, I've got some little wooden shapes, some jemmies, some die cuts from my machine. Again, I've done another of those sequin mixes, the same for Jess. Some leaves, some little nutting doll outfits. I don't know if Jess has got this one. I think she might, but nonetheless, I have done some little dolls for her to colour in and put the outfits on if she needs to, because they're all autumnal themed outfits. And then some more die cuts from my Cricut machine, some leaves and some pegs. So that's that. And then I'll show you what Jess actually wanted for her entry, which was a giant tag. So now I was going to put a nutting doll on this tag as well, but once I started making it and got into it, it didn't turn out that way, so I just went with it. And I ended up putting a bear there instead and just sticking with the Echo Park collection. So yeah, I used some tulle and made a little shaker at the bottom there, which I think is really cute. It's the first time I've used tulle. I've wanted to for ages. I've had a roll for ages, and now I've finally got around to using it. And then I've just used loads of ephemera from my Echo Park collection and some stickers as well. And I've just put this together, and I just kept adding bits until I was happy with it. I think I have really filled it, but I quite like it. I don't usually have my projects as busy as this. I do struggle with it, but you know, when I look at like all the layering that some people do, trying to think of some of the sort of brands that people tend to do with. It's like the Jen Hadfield stuff, you know, the crepe paper, the American sort of collections where people really layer everything. And although there's not much layering going on here, I do really love that. I wish I could get better at it, so this is sort of starting to practice that. But I do like how this has turned out. I'm quite happy with it, so I hope Jess likes it. So that's it, that's my project shares for today. I hope you liked these. If you did, please give the video a like, and I'd love it if you'd subscribe if you don't already. So once I know that Diane and Jess have received these, I will upload the video. Thanks for watching everyone, bye.